get these started?
On YouTube. Put my music on. Because that is the goal. Oh, and I'm vertical also, by the way. So. Hey lovelies, we are getting set up. I'm streaming on TikTok and YouTube at the same time. So if you're new here, hi, my name is Azay. I am talking to you about how I maintain my tailbone length hair. Drop your questions, comments down below. I am going to be going over how I grew my hair tailbone length and how I keep my hair tailbone length, how I accelerated my hair growth to 1.5 inches of growth per month. So make sure you drop your comments down below. Ask me any questions. I'm also going to be answering your natural hair questions. If I'm looking over here, it's because I'm also streaming on TikTok. So I'm actually going to go live here. Yes, so let's get started. I'm going to be doing my hair and just going over a few things. So if I had to start my natural hair journey all over again, I would make sure that all of the products that I'm using are nutrient dense. So give me a moment while I do this over here. But I will make sure that all of my products are nutrient dense, okay? Like, it's not a game. Natural hair grows because the nutrients in your bloodstream are going up to your hair follicles, and those hair follicles are getting those nutrients and using them to build longer, healthier, thicker, and stronger hair strands. So all of the gels, all of the products that you are using on your hair that's not giving your hair any nutrients at all, I would completely stop using them. Like 100% stop using them. Like I really would. So, sorry, like I said, I'm over here trying to also stream on YouTube. So give me a second while I put my hair up in this puff and we continue getting started on how I maintain my natural hair. So I love to style. I love to keep my hair moisturized. Like, that is one of the #1 things that you need to do if you want to grow your hair longer, healthier, thicker, and stronger. It's not a game. But the difference is, what I'm teaching you here now is that it can be simple. Natural hair is not hard. It doesn't have to be hard if you don't make it hard. If you don't make natural hair will be as hard as you make it. So if you make doing your natural hair hard, it will be hard. If you make doing your natural hair easy, it will be easy and you'll get the same results as if you chose not to. You'll get the same results, if not better. Because it's kind of like, I like to compare natural hair to a plant. Your plant doesn't need it doesn't need the super fancy fertilizer. It doesn't need, 4K quality sunlight. It doesn't need supreme soil. And natural hair is the same way. Your natural hair doesn't need $400 products. It doesn't need a million, it doesn't need gold flake shampoo and, all of like a $400 hair dryer or diffuser in order for it to appreciate what you're doing. It's not, those are things that make us feel better, Like, oh, I'm using a gold flake shampoo, so I'm expensive, I'm high maintenance, right? But your hair doesn't care about that. So your hair, all your hair needs is moisture, nutrients, and to be left alone, okay? So that's really all your natural hair needs. It doesn't need anything extra, it doesn't need anything additional. So back to how I even achieved tailbone length hair in the first place. Sierra and I, due to our nutrient-dense DIY recipes, ended up learning how to grow 1.5 inches of hair growth per month. Okay? That's a fact. It's true. All right? We know that we are told that the average is half an inch a month. And we think, oh, if the average is half an inch a month, then that's what I have to do. That's where I should set my sights, only on half an inch a month. When in reality, you can grow double and even triple that. And because of our, like, going back to what I first said at the beginning of the life, if I had to start my natural hair journey all over, I would make sure I'm using nutrient dense recipes and products in my hair. How that ties into now, how we unlocked 1.5 inches of growth per month, that's why. Because we were using nutrient dense products in our hair, we, over time, our natural hair got acclimated and was trained to push out a whole bunch of hair growth in a month. And that can be the case for you as well. So if I had to start all over, like if you're here to learn what you need to do to grow your hair longer and faster in 2025, you need to identify the products in your natural hair routine that don't have any nutrients. When I mean nutrients, I mean like no protein, no vitamin E, it has no moisturizing benefits, has no, it doesn't promote hair growth. It doesn't make your hair grow faster. If you have any products in your routine that doesn't do that for you, like it doesn't do anything for your natural hair other than like provides aesthetic value, you're wasting your money and you're wasting your time. If you want to achieve hair growth the fastest that you can and as quickly as you can, you need to stop using any products that does not benefit your hair. It doesn't give your hair no moisture. It doesn't give your hair the nutrients it needs to build longer, healthier, thicker, and stronger hair strands. And you need to swap them for recipes and products that do. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the live, lovely. We are here doing my hair. Come do my hair with me in real time. If you don't know, Sierra and I, my bestie who I run this channel with, we recently moved to Mexico. So it has been really hectic, like finding, housing and all of that stuff. It's been really, really, really crazy. And my natural hair has taken a hit, but that's okay because that's the reason why I'm on live with y'all right now. And y'all are going to do my hair with me. And we're going to talk about how you can achieve your hair goals and get longer, healthier, thicker, and stronger hair growth faster in 2025. Okay? You can do it. We can do it. It's nothing that is hard. Natural hair is not hard. So if you have any questions, so as you saw, I'm spraying water. Thank you for motivating me to get back to natural hair. I've been watching you guys for 6 or so months. I was really sorry. Let me go to the chat. Live chat. Okay. I was really consistent back in 2013, 2014, and stopped for years, but we're back now. Yes. Yes. And that's the thing. Thank you so much for sharing. I'm so happy that you're getting back to your natural hair. And also, too, I want to, clarify, too. I'm not, we're not hating on people or other ways of doing your hair. If you want to be relaxed, if you want to, be straight natural, if you want to, that's fine and good. This is my way of life, and a lot of people don't know that natural hair can be easy and that they can even reach these lengths of hair. The people who are using our growth training 101 guide, which is a guide that Sierra and I put together on how we unlock 1.5 inches of growth per month. That's currently on sale for the holidays, which is the best price you can get it at. So check it out at justforblackgirls.com/shop. But yes, people who are using that guide, they are literally sending us comments like, oh my gosh, I did my hair recently and I'm crying because my hair was never this healthy. My hair was never this long. My hair was never this thick. I haven't had hair thickness like this since I was little. I haven't had, success in my natural hair journey, since, years ago. And so that just makes us so happy that we're able to help people get back to the basics and love who they are naturally, because that's what we do. I love my natural hair. I love healthy natural hair. I love seeing me some good, juicy 4C coils that's nice and moisturized. I love when I go to do my hair and I see the shrinkage. I love shrinkage. Shrinkage gets a bad rap. Shrinkage do not be hurting us as much as we like to make it seem, because it's literally a sign of healthy hair. So when your hair shrinks up to your scalp and your hair, is a little shorter than it was when it was wet, yes, we can share more about how we moved abroad. I would love to do that. So, well, let me finish this first. I'm just saying, like, I love me some healthy natural hair, and I just love it. So, if you want to do something else, like, that's completely your choice. Like, we don't like to shame other people. We want black people and black women to love themselves and embrace themselves as they naturally are, and understand that they are enough. Like, us taking the time to do our natural hair is not, it shouldn't be a burden. It shouldn't be hard. It shouldn't be difficult. Like, it's easy. It can be easy. You can grow your hair mad long. It don't even fit in frame. Mad long if you wanted to. So, now on how we moved abroad. So, it's actually a long story. So, I'm going to try to, this is conditioner, and it smells so good. So, I'm going to try to keep it short. But essentially, Sierra and I were under a lot of stress where we were. I always wanted to move abroad. Like, when I was younger, I always said, oh yeah, I'm going to have a house in France, and I'm going to, do this and that. And when I was thinking about college, I was like, I'm going to, look into studying abroad, like my first year. So what ended up happening was we ended up moving in with family, and it became really, really, really stressful and really, really, really difficult to thrive in that environment. We were building our businesses, we were building our YouTube channel, and at the same time, we were just really stressed. Like, I was getting chest pains, I, was gaining a whole bunch of weight. It was getting really hard to be happy and to thrive where we were. And at the very same time, rent is going up. Rent is, $2,000, $2,500 for a studio. Rent is $3,600, $4,000 for, a studio in certain places. Like, and then even if you have the money for rent, you have to show them proof that you make 3 times as much. So if rent is $3,000, I have to make $9,000 to $12,000 just to get approved for this. No, it was too much. So my mom, she ended up going online. She found this amazing woman. Her name is Stephanie Perry. My mom was like, oh my gosh, y'all, like, look at the things that she's talking about. Look at what she's doing. We got really heavy into the expat community. We got really heavy into, so for those joining, I'm going to get back into natural hair, but somebody asked how I moved abroad. So I'm going to get back to natural hair in a minute. But, yeah, so she got into this community called Stephanie, it's called Exodus Summit. It's run by Stephanie Perry and Rashida Dow. And, yes, Stephanie Perry, she's an icon. So, yeah, we got into her community. We were learning a lot. Rashida Dow, Adelia, Aborshade. I love her name, by the way. And we were just really inspired. We were like, we can do this. We can definitely do this. So, in May of 2024, we just took the leap. Things got really crazy in my household, like hostile. It was crazy, y'all. So, we were like, look, me, Sierra, and my mom, we were like, look, if there's any time to move abroad, it's now. And that's what we did. So we moved to Mexico, Playa del Carmen. We heard a lot of black women is down here, and that it's like a soft landing. So we just came here, and we've been here ever since. Now it's November, which is crazy to me. 6 whole months. Yeah, 6 months. And we just got our new 6-month visa. So we'll be here up until March, but our lease is for a year. So, we won't get another one of those visas. But yeah, y'all. So that's how we ended up abroad. So let me see what the chat say. Okay, live chat. Love Stephanie Perry. I'm not sure what you studied in college, but I'm looking into international school teaching abroad. People are living really good lives, getting paid in USD, working at international schools. I'll share this channel with a black family that moved to Ethiopia. Wow. They moved to Ethiopia. Wow. I would love to know how that is. But yeah, so that's how we ended up moving abroad. So, and it's been awesome. Living here has been great. If you guys have any more questions about how we moved abroad, I would love to. How often do you do protective styles? How long do you keep them in? Wonderful. I like to do protective styles. So it depends, right? So the longest I'll keep a protective style in is I will keep a protective style in for 6 weeks. Like that's the longest. After 6 weeks, I know like it's urgent. Like I have to do my hair now. If I leave my hair in longer than 6 weeks, then I know like my life is crazy, it's hectic, and I know when it's time for me to get to do my hair, it's gonna take me a while. So what I like to do though, when I was growing my hair to waist length, what I was doing, and it helped me so much, and I always advocate for this, is moisturizing my hair once a week and styling once a week. My go-to style is braid outs. I love braid outs. Braid outs will never fail you. They will never harm you. They will never hurt you. Okay? Braid outs, and that's once a week. So I'm going to be doing this once a week because I'm starting that cadence up again, because my hair, after having moved abroad and looking for housing, all of this stuff, it was really, really, really stressful. So I have not been able to prioritize my hair the way I need to. So this is me holding myself accountable, and y'all need to hold me accountable too. So you can do, come to these lives weekly. That's when I'm going to be putting in, moisturizing my hair and putting in my braid out. Like, so yeah, I will put the braid out in. I'll leave that in for like 2 to 3 days. And then I will, because that's how long it takes my hair to dry. And then I will take it out. I feel like I have to keep my hair stretched, or I get so many single strand knots. How long do you keep your braids in before taking them out for a braid out? So I typically leave them in for at least, for at least 2 days, because that's how long it takes my hair to dry. But since it's mad humid here, it's extremely, obviously it's the Caribbean, right? Like it just never crossed my mind. So that would be so wet here. But, so I keep my hair in for now like 3 days. How often do I trim? I trim every time I do a wash day. So for maintenance, I do wash days 3 to 4 times a year. If you're OG, I do my hair. I wash my hair 3 to 4 times a year with the seasons, right? Spring, summer, winter, fall, that's when I wash my hair. I'm going to be washing my hair very soon because it just became fall. So, but first I have to detangle and put these braids in, so that's what we're doing now. But yeah, so I trim every time I do a wash day, because I feel like that's when like my hair is clean. I can clearly see like the stragglies. So that's when I trim, and I trim like from anywhere between 1 to 2 inches of hair every time. And the reason why I do that is because I like to cut above where the splits are to promote even more growth, and it really does help a lot. Like I'll trim, like I said, anywhere between 1 to 2 inches, sometimes 3 inches off my hair, and then the next time, when I go to do it, my hair is much longer. I'm someone that also doesn't need to wash all the time. I can get away with 4 to 6 weeks without a wash. You struggle with product buildup. How do you manage that? I manage product buildup by keeping it very simple. Water, conditioner, olive oil. I'm not kidding. And because of the new routines that I have to have being in the Caribbean, and like the products I have access to, I'm now going to be using aloe vera every time I go to do my hair. Do you rebraid your hair weekly just without a wash? Yes. Do I take supplements? No. So just to answer those questions, no, I don't take supplements. And yes, I rebraid my hair weekly without a wash, because like I said, back to the first person about the buildup. When you use water, conditioner, and oil, let me keep it on I. When I use water, conditioner, and oil, I do not get any buildup, y'all. I'm not lying. I'm telling y'all. When you keep it to water, conditioner, and oil, it is mad easy. I don't have product buildup. That's also why I don't wash my hair that often, because I don't have product buildup. I only notice I get product buildup when I leave my hair in for a long time. Like I said, 6 weeks or more. And that's when I'm urging. Where in the Caribbean are you visiting? I live here, and I am in Mexico, in the Yucatan Peninsula. That's where I am. So yeah, just made the move. We moved abroad. And I'm in the Caribbean. That's what they call this area, because it's the Caribbean Sea. So yes, that's where Sierra and I are right now. And it's mad humid, and it literally, aloe vera just grows all around, and it's mad hard to access my suave conditioner. So look, y'all, I just have this big giant bowl of aloe vera chopped up. Like, not kidding. So, yes. Well, thank you for someone saying that I'm brave, but honestly, like, it's safer to be here than in America. Am I dating out here? No. Do you plan to ever work corporate in the US or continue entrepreneurship? No, it's not personal. It's just the Mayan, like, okay, where we are, it's a lot of Mayans, and just, they're just not very, like, tall, you know, like, so it's just not really, it's not really, you know, I'm 5'1", y'all. Like, I'm 5'1", and I'll be taller than a lot of the men out here. You know what I mean? Plus, you know, I'm dark skinned, I'm thick. I'm probably just not their type also. But like, so no, I don't do a whole lot of digging out in these streets. If I did, oh my gosh, y'all, tell me why it was this man. Me and Sierra, we was doing content the other day, and this bald, this I'm sorry. Let me move on. No, I don't date out here, and if we did date out here, if we was to get on these dating apps or whatever, it would probably be like white men. Like, it would be like, cause they out here, y'all. French men, they out here. They are out in these streets. Like, they are out here. They're out here. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. So this is the aloe. I'm going with the aloe now. I just stab my fingers into it and go just like that. You see all of that? And this is really good for detangling, and it's really good for, right? Isn't that mad satisfying? So now I'm just going to continue detangling. As you see, this is one section. I've been on here for 22 minutes. So this is what it looks like to do my hair in real time, y'all. It's very, it takes time. Have you tried the unbrush? I'm just not, y'all. I'm very protective when it comes to my hair. I don't look at my hair as like something to experiment on, like in terms of products. Like, I'm not trustworthy. I'm just not. Like, I've never been trustworthy. I love it. It's too expensive though. Do you use hair tools? The hair tools you see me using right now is what I be using, y'all. Like, I use my fingers because it's mad gentle. Like, you see this big section of hair, right? And this is how much hair has come out so far. Like, and this is also like, it's been like, let me put it in the ball so y'all can see. Do you see that? Really not that much. And it's been weeks since I have done my hair, because like I said, we've been looking for housing and stuff down here. So, it's been, my hair has been on 2 planes, okay? Moved out of 2 houses, in the ocean, out of the ocean, and because I'm finger detangling, that's as little breakage that I have. Like, so that's the reason. So in terms of the unbrush, I don't know. I would really, like, I just don't see, like, the hype about it. It reminds me of, like, when people was mad hype about the Denman brush. Do y'all remember when the Denman brush came out and everybody was like, oh my God, you gotta get the Denman brush because whatever. And then when I went to use the Denman brush, the thing wouldn't even stay inside the brush. I went to use it and the thing came off the handle. So I just feel like the unbrush, I know you're not supposed to knock nothing till you try it, but I'm just so over, like, the sensationalization of hair products, because this is what I be trying to tell y'all. Like, these influencers and stuff, they get paid to promote these things. They're getting paid to tell you, hey, use this hairline, or hey, use this thing. That's the reason why, Sierra and I, we be trying to tell y'all, like, we've achieved these things with these products, and it's cost this much. It don't be as expensive as they be trying to tell y'all it is. Like, we really, it's chill. Now, if y'all want to use hair product and hair tools and stuff like that, like, that's totally, like, go for it. But for me, this is what worked. This is what has worked, has been working, and it just makes me feel better. Like, it just makes me feel better. So I don't know. I don't think I will try the unbrush. If I do, I think I'll have to be in America to get it. And then B, so I'll put that on the list. I'll try it. I'll try it. You know, you're not supposed to knock it till you try it, but I just feel like it's given like Demon Brush, like when the Demon Brush first came out, you know, and then after somebody said Demon Brush ain't all that, then everybody stopped using it. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So yes, so back to essentially how I achieved tailbone length in the, I was talking about like if I had to start my natural hair journey all over, like what I would do. Make sure you're using the nutrient dense products, y'all. Products that has rice protein in it. Yeah, I'll try it. I'll try it. But when I get back to America though. Like, and I don't know when I'm gonna be back in America. So I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna be back in America. Because like I said, our lease here is like a year. And so as long as that lease is signed, America will not be seeing me. America will not be seeing me. At least not long term. Like I think we have to go there to do our taxes. But other than that, like America really won't be seeing me. But yeah, so use those nutrient dense products. Products with rice in it. Products with protein in it, mayonnaise, eggs, you know, stuff that will help your hair follicles build longer, healthier, thicker, and stronger hair strands, okay? Like the protein treatment that's on the channel, the protein treatment that grew my hair waist length, that helped us get to waist length. And then the DIYs that helped us unlock 1.5 inches of growth per month. Those products, like using those products helped me get to tailbone length, and that is inside of our hair growth guide. Okay, that is at www.justforblackgirls.com/shop. It's in the description, and it's also on sale. Like this is the best time to get it. We're doing a big, huge holiday sale because we just hit 15K on YouTube. Hey, so thank you, Lovelies, for helping us get to 15K. We appreciate every single last one of you, and we love you all so much. Is it bad if I snip off knots? No. I try to finger detangle, but I feel like I'm just breaking my hair when I try to pull hairs out of knots. No, you're not. That's actually the healthiest way to deal with them. Like, to just, like, cut them, like, because you're not causing any split ends. So, no, it's not bad. You're actually doing the right thing, so keep that up. Yeah. But that's the reason why we're telling y'all, Suave, as you see, they in travel size bottles because we had to squeeze them in here to come over here. I'm so mad that you have to check, like you have to pay for check bags. I feel like that's so, but it's all right. It's all right. We got it. And, you know, God placed us somewhere where aloe vera grows in abundance. So this is nature's conditioner, and I'm very, very, very grateful for it. So this section is pretty much done. I'm just getting into my kiction real good because that's really where my hair knots up a lot because my hair is looser back there. So I feel like, interestingly enough, yeah, my looser textured hair is what knots up the most. It's like, so annoying. Like, I really don't be having no issue with 4C hair. I've always had 4C hair, and I never felt like it was ugly. I never felt like it was hard to deal with, and I never felt like it was something that I wanted to change about myself. And that's honestly just like what we want to introduce to you all, you know, through our content, because it's like, I think that a lot of people become resentful of their hair because of how difficult it is to take care of. But that's the reason why we push so hard for like y'all to check out the routines and stuff that we use, because it don't be nearly as difficult as, you know, other routines that you may come across on YouTube. Like, you gotta wash your hair first, then you gotta put the stuff in, then you gotta get back in the shower and rinse it back out. Like, it's too much. It's too much. Throw that stuff up in your hair, that protein treatment. You do not have to wash it. You know, throw it up in there, wash it out, and style as usual, moisturize and style as usual, and your hair will literally take off. It will take off. So, yeah, I'm about to braid this up. And so over here, like, it's kind of crazy how it's like the one thing, they have all these hair products. Thank y'all so very much for all your great tips. Amazing. thank you for tuning in. Like, we love what we do. Like, there's no reason why anybody should be out here spending upwards of like hundreds and hundreds of dollars on natural hair products. And then it's like you do that and you still don't get the results that you want. Like that, y'all. And also, I'm speaking on it because I've been there. I bought the Cantu. I bought the Shea Moisture. I bought the, main, what is it? Whatever, all of them. I bought it all. I did. I did. That was my hobby in high school. I did. Like, whenever I would get a little bit of money, saved up, I would trolley myself, my way to the beauty supply store and go get products. Like, that was my joy, because that was when it was all popping off. Use Miel, use this, use that. Oh my gosh, this product. And then you use it and your hair is no better. My hair wasn't getting longer with the curling custard. My hair wasn't getting longer with the Cantu whatever. My hair wasn't getting longer with all of these different products that were being put out. It wasn't. My hair was not. My hair was shit. It was getting shorter. Oh, excuse me. It was getting shorter. Sticky, built up. I'm like, why is my hair sticky? Like, I'm using this product and it's literally like, okay, I get honey is in it. But should you be marketing that as a styling product? Like, it's sticky. My neck is sticky. Like, why is that happening? I only started to see results. That's the problem. You invest in the products in hope. Sorry, let me see. You invest in the products in hopes of investing in yourself only to get nothing in return. Yeah, and that's what we were tired of. We're tired, and also, like, if you know Sierra and I, like, we're big advocates for Black people, Black women. Like, that's what we do. That's what we did in high school. That's what we do now. Like, it carries. So we're seeing all of this stuff going on. What was Sierra specifically? Seeing all of this stuff going on in the natural hair community. Black women, hair falling out, and going through all of these things, and all these lawsuits coming out about, the products that they're promoting to us for us to use. It's like, we don't like that. Like, attacking us through our hair, and especially how important our hair is to us. Like, you're going to attack us through our hair? Really? So we're like, look, y'all, this is the hair length that we have. Because, a lot of people, that's a lot of people's goal, to grow longer hair. Like, this is the hair length we have. This is what we use. This is what you can also use to achieve your hair goals. So it brings us joy to help and to talk about the things that we do, and it's mad affordable. Like, y'all, literally, I'm showing y'all what I'm using. 4 products. 1, 2, 3, 4. It ain't nothing else. It ain't nothing else. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing this once a week because I'm getting back into my bag. We're settled in Mexico. Everything's Gucci. Everything's fine. So now I can tend to my hair the way that it's supposed to be tended to. Because I have, I want to take care of my hair as it is. She has not been getting the attention that she deserves because of all of these life changes that's happening. Like, I felt it in my spirit that this year we were moving, but I could not have expected the year to, I could not have expected God to, like, bring us to Mexico, like, bring us to the Caribbean. So these changes have been really, really, like, big and magnanimous, because that's how God is. God is, when he blesses you, he blesses you. So I'm saying all of that to say, like, I'm ready to, God has settled us in. He has allowed us to have everything we need to be, in the swing of things and comfortable. So now I can give my hair the attention that it needs. And aloe vera is just what I have access to. Sooner or later, you probably won't even see me using Suave because I haven't been able to source it down here. So, and also too, in the hair growth guide, like, we put the bonus materials in there to grow your hair even longer and faster. And one of the main things in it is an aloe vera based recipe. So that's also why you're going to be seeing me using aloe vera more frequently. Hello, I'm joining. Do you have a video on how to finger detangle my hair? My hair is collarbone. Thank you. Yes, I do. It's called My Simple Moisturizer Routine. I posted it like last year. But also too, I'm finger detangling right now. So I can go through it with you. Like, I have a whole new section that's not detangled. So stay tuned. I'll go through it step by step. I'm doing my hair. I'm gonna be doing this once a week. But yeah, so aloe vera, like it's not hard. Like it don't have to be hard. So yes, y'all. Now we're 35 minutes in, and this is one section. I don't want y'all to get discouraged though. The only reason why it's taken this long is because I have not been able to prioritize my hair because of this move. Like moving abroad, and then we had to go back to the United States to tie up some more stuff. Like it has been crazy, and I'm just grateful that, you know, my natural hair has been she has been keeping up with all of the changes. Like I haven't been experiencing, you know, excessive shedding or anything like that. I'm grateful I was able to do one protein treatment like a couple of months ago, like during the summertime. So now it's time for me to do another one for fall, and then I'm gonna do another one before the year is out, because that'll be winter. So but yes, so like look, here's a knot right here. This is what I do. You put your finger on it, and then you just kind of wiggle it, and then it comes right out. And you keep doing it until it gets smaller and smaller and smaller. How do you keep your scalp clean within your wash days? You said you wash 3 times a year. Yes. So I keep my scalp clean because I simply I'm a person that doesn't sweat a lot. Yeah, I understood. I'm a person that doesn't really sweat a lot. And also the products that I use, because they're literally majorly natural ingredients: water, aloe vera, olive oil. You know, I know aloe vera is new. Even if it's just water, conditioner, olive oil. 2 out of those 3 things are naturally occurring ingredients. They just get soaked up into your scalp and into your hair. So they're not really like sitting on top of your hair and accumulating a lot of dirt and sweat. Like it's just not happening. It's just not occurring. So the reason why my hair and my scalp stays so clean is because what I use on my hair is so natural. Like it just gets soaked up into my skin. Like your scalp is skin. So when you put water on your skin, what does it do? It either evaporates or gets soaked in. When you put oil on your skin, what does it do? It just gets soaked in, you know? So it doesn't really accumulate as much, which is also why I advocate for using this setup, because when you are not accumulating a lot of dirt and buildup on your hair and your scalp, you don't have to wash as often. And wash day is one of the most dreaded days we have as naturals. We hate wash day. How do I moisturize my dry brittle hair without using a lot of product? Does your protein treatment work on high porosity hair? Yes, and I'm going to answer the question before that in a minute. So, yes, can you also address this with your silk press? Oh, like the water conditioner oil? No. When my hair is silk pressed, I just surrender to the fact that my scalp is going to be dry. Because, I mean, if you put oil on a silk press, it's going to get weighed down and oily. And then if you try to put water on it, it's going to shrink up. So when my hair is silk pressed, I don't do anything. It's just silk pressed. And then I get back into the routine of it, like water, conditioner, oil, after I wash my hair. So that's how that works. Like I just surrender. I'm like, look, my scalp won't be dry for the next month, and that's all right with me. I do as much as I can to moisturize my hair before my silk press, and that helps to keep my hair moisturized while my hair is straight. But after I silk press it, my hair doesn't get re-moisturized, and my scalp doesn't get re-moisturized until after I do my wash day again, which is happens typically the next month. So, you know, my hair is still maintained. Like she's not like super, super dry or anything like that after I do a silk press. Now, to the person who, I wanted to finish my point. We hate wash day as naturals. Like literally, we hate it. So that's the reason why I advocate for water, conditioner, oil, because if you reduce the amount of buildup, dirt, sweat, product that you have on your hair, you don't have to wash your hair as often. But if every time you go to do your hair, you're using a moisturizer, a detangler, a styling product, then a sealant, then a curling custard, I mean, hey, the list goes on and on and on and on and on. That stuff is going to sit on your hair. It's not natural. Like it's not made out of natural. It's just sitting there. It's just waiting to be washed down the drain. But with water, conditioner, oil, 2 out of those 3 things are natural. So they just evaporate or they get soaked in, but they're not just sitting on your hair accumulating every time. And now, you know, you feel like you gotta wash your hair every week or every 2 weeks. But because I mainly use water conditioner oil, I only use water conditioner oil and now aloe vera, which is another natural product, on my hair, I don't have to wash my hair often. Type of olive oil you use, I've been using extra virgin, but I get confused when it says smooth extra. What do you use for shampoo? I join lead. So thank you everybody who is joining. Welcome to the chat. So I want to get to Davo, who asked, how do I moisturize my dry brittle hair without using a lot of product? And also VLS, does your protein treatment work on high porosity hair? I have high porosity hair. Protein treatment works wonders. How do I moisturize my dry brittle hair without using a lot of product? You want to do the greenhouse method, okay? What you're gonna do is you're gonna put hot water, not boiling, hot water in a spray bottle. You're going to spray your words, not mine, dry brittle hair. You're gonna take a plastic shower cap, 1 to 2 plastic shower caps, put that over your head. Then you're going to let it sit for 1 to 2 hours. After that, you're going to put oil on it to seal in all of the moisture that your hair has just soaked in from the water. And your hair will be moisturized after that, okay? Additionally, that protein treatment I keep talking about, it's a deep conditioning protein treatment. So it deep conditions and it gives your hair protein. Protein is what's going to help your hair grow mad long. The deep conditioning is what's going to keep your hair moisturized for long periods of time. You're welcome. So do that greenhouse method. You can do that greenhouse method when you go to moisturize, like and style your hair. So before you go to style your hair, like I said, hot water from your faucet, shouldn't be boiling or steaming, just hot to the touch. Spray your hair down, you know, braid it up, do whatever you want to do. You can leave it out, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Put the shower caps, 1 to 2 shower caps. No, do 2 shower caps. 2 shower caps or 2 shopping bags over your head. If you're using shower caps, make sure you put a towel over it because shower caps tend to, you know, leave air. You don't want to, with the greenhouse method, you don't want to leave air pockets because it's going to dry your hair out. Okay, you're going to do that. Then you are going to leave that on there for 1 to 2 hours. Okay, let it get nice and moist. All right. After that, take the shower bags off, shower caps off, seal with olive oil or your oil of choice. It doesn't really matter. You can use shea butter. It doesn't really matter. Whatever sealing you want. And your hair will be moisturized and stay moisturized for a very long time. Do that and then do the protein treatment once a month and you won't ever have moisture problems again. Now, in terms of, somebody also asked shampoo. I use the Suave shampoo in a green bottle, okay? Literally type in Suave shampoo green bottle. It should say rosemary and mint or almond and shea butter. Those two with the corresponding conditioners is what I use, okay? That's what I use. And I believe somebody asked another question as well. Olive oil I use. Extra virgin, you know, I think it says cold pressed or something like that. It really, like, it's super, it really don't matter. Like, you know, I just, as long as it says extra virgin on it, that's what I use. Like, I like the extra virgin because I think it lasts longer, like it has a longer shelf life, if I'm not mistaken. But yes, that's what I use. Now, what else does it say? Okay, so shampoo, how often to do the greenhouse method? Do it every time you go to style. If your hair still feels brittle. If your hair still feels brittle, because, you know, the greenhouse method should keep your hair moisturized, like, for a good amount of time, at least a week. You know, like, if you have super, super, super dry hair, like, maybe you have, like, you know, I don't know, like maybe you live in a desert. Maybe you live in Arizona. Maybe you live in California. You know, your hair might dry out quicker. So you can do the greenhouse method every time you go to style. Like before you go to do your water conditioner oil and put your braids in and do that, you know, do the greenhouse method, moisturize your hair first, and then you'll be fine. Like, so that's about like once a week. Like once a week should be good. So now I find that adding vegetable glycerin with my oil helps. So yeah, so that sounds good. vegetable glycerin. That sounds like good. That sounds good. But also too, like if you can't source that, like regular olive oil will do. So now this section is finally detangled, y'all. It's finally detangled in real time. Y'all just seen what it looks like for me to maintain my tailbone length hair when I'm stressed and I don't have time. When y'all come back next week, you're gonna see how quickly I do my hair, okay? I'm gonna breeze through. You're gonna be like, what? And this is the reason why I'm telling y'all to keep y'all hair detangled, so y'all don't have to be sitting here doing this like me. But I'm gonna give myself grace because we hashtag moved countries, moved to a whole different country, and that was hard, okay? So I'm not mad at myself. It happens. And don't be mad at yourself either. You don't have to, be moving to a different country to forget about your natural hair sometimes. It is what it is. People got kids, got parents to take care of, got jobs, got school. It happens. Don't beat yourself up, but also too, don't give up on your natural hair because as you can see, she's very forgiving. My hair has been through a lot. It has not been given the attention she deserves, and yet she is still doing just fine. Your hair will bounce back when you get the chance to take care of her again. So don't give up and don't beat yourself up if you don't have time to, do your hair all the time. It's fine. Okay, so now my hair is finally detangled. How I know my hair is detangled is when I can take my fingers and, I'm not experiencing no big, huge knots. Like, I'm able to just, like that. You see that? Did you just see that in real time? That's how I know my hair is detangled, okay? That's how I know. Like, I keep doing that until I'm able to just glide through it in one full swoop and be done with it. What hair regimen is best for 4B4C, dry, damage, split ends, brittle, shedding? Thank you, Southern Mocha 82. And I'm about to get to you. I don't know why the messages don't stay up. Regina, what hair regimen is best for 4B4C, dry, damage, split ends, brittle, shedding? What kind of damage do you have? Is it color damage? Is it heat damage? Is it like you went to a stylist and they ripped your hair out? What kind of damage are you dealing with? When are you wearing a protective style with, this gets on my nerves, live chat. When you are wearing a protective style with extension hair use, how do you still incorporate your daily moisturizing routine? Well, are you talking about from the hair growth guide? I appreciate you demonstrating for hair detangling. Oh, VLS, I'm going to go step by step. I'm going to say it. I'm going to, with this section. So just stay tuned. So you're talking about the hair growth guide. Well, heat and hairstyles. Okay, so two things at once. How do I do the daily moisturizer routine? The daily moisturizing spray, it's a spray. So when you go to use it, you just concentrate on your scalp. That's probably what you're asking. Like, since your hair is braided down into a plait or something, how do you get it on there? Don't worry about that. Focus on your scalp, massage it in, put the oil on it, and then you'll be good. Now to my lovely who said 4B, 4C, dry damage, split ends, brittle shedding. She said heat and hairstyles. All right, heat damage, you're going to need a lot of moisture, a lot of conditioner. Okay, like a lot of it. A lot of it. Because you want to get your hair back as moisturized as possible. I feel like routine, so for example, it's a recipe in the hair growth guide that uses aloe vera and flax seeds. That will be really good for your dry, brittle, damaged 4B4C hair. Okay, it'll be really good because it's highly moisturizing. It has a couple other ingredients in it, along with a couple other things. Try different oils, but it runs onto my pillow. So yeah, it looks like you probably have low porosity hair. That's what it sounded like to me. Like I said, you need moisture, you need conditioner. I would recommend you use that routine that's inside the hair growth guide. The hair growth guide is affordable right now. I would highly recommend it because we're not gonna have it on sale for that long anymore. And guys, we do the natural hair consultations, so Typically, when you guys need like personalized natural hair plans, we do consultations, you know, for it. So yeah, like I would recommend using a whole bunch of conditioner and going ahead and getting that hair growth guide and using that recipe up in there. That's going to give your hair a lot of moisture. Okay, like it is. Like that's what I recommend. So yes, now my hair is she's finally ready to be put into a braid. I'm doing all of this. Should I get the whole package? Just get the well, if you want to work with me one-on-one, we also have a sale where you can get a 3-month natural hair plan tailored to you for like mad cheap. Like that's also on sale right now. So you can get that. But if you want a more general plan, yeah, I would recommend getting the consultation because it sounds like you are recovering from heat damage and hairstyles. So that's more specific. The hair growth guide is more general. Like if you just want to accelerate your hair growth, if you want to know how we unlock the 1.5 inches of growth per month, that is what the guide is for. But for personal issues, like what you're like explaining, it would be best to just get the consultation. Yeah, so I'm look forward to working with you. If you have any questions, let me know. Okay? So yeah, can protein treatment be used every 3 weeks or does it need to be exactly 4 weeks or a little longer? Protein treatment can be used as long as you're doing it multiple times a year, you're good. Like I said, for maintenance, for me, I do 3 to 4 times a year. But when I'm on my hair growth grind, when I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to get these inches, I'm ready to rack up these inches, I do once a month. So you can do the protein treatment 3 weeks, every 3 weeks. You can do the protein treatment every 6 weeks. You can do the protein treatment every 2 months. I cannot use any oils directly on my scalp because it causes some of my hair follicles to become irritated and inflamed. Have you ever experienced that? Yes. That sounds like you have. So I'm pulling from experience that I have with some of my clients. That sounds like you have a lot of inflammation in your body. Like I would have to ask, like, do you have any, you don't have to share, but it sounds like there may be just a lot of inflammation built up in your body for your hair to be reacting in that way. So I would recommend beginning to reduce inflammation in your body, because oils are like quite natural. And if you're telling me that like every single oil you've used or you're using is causing like irritation on your scalp, it's either you already have pre-existing inflammation that's being exacerbated by the oils, in which case I would recommend that you begin taking anti-inflammatory, restructuring your diet to be anti-inflammatory, taking things like turmeric, ginger on a more daily basis to reduce inflammation. There's a lot of also herbs that can help with that, nettle, like a whole bunch of stuff that can help with reducing inflammation. So that's A. The other case is that there's something else in your routine that's causing inflammation and you think that it's the oil. So I would recommend that you probably just take a deeper look at your routines. Take a deep, because it may like every single oil, like coconut oil, olive oil, jojoba oil, argan oil. Every single oil is causing you is causing you irritation, inflammation. I would look deeper into that because I don't know if I have ever because each oil is made out of a different plant, so it can't be that you're just allergic to oils. Like you're probably allergic to something else in your routine, or like I said, you just have pre-existing inflammation that's exacerbated by the oils. So I would, try starting with taking anti-inflammatories, not pills, not medicines, like natural things that fibromyalgia. So that could be so. Yeah, I would recommend beginning with taking anti-inflammatories, natural anti-inflammatories, You know, the God done put on this earth to help us. Like I said, like turmeric and ginger together does wonders for reducing inflammation. Wonders together. You know, you can take them and also a whole bunch of other stuff. And then it's okay that you can't use oils. Like I have I have multiple clients actually, who can't use a whole bunch of oils because of pre-existing inflammation. So what we do is we just work on getting her, keep her scalp moisturized, keep her hair moisturized without oils. So again, if you want to, work one-on-one and get a plans made specifically for you and your, I can't use oils in my hair, but not on my scalp. Great advice. I love turmeric, lemon, and ginger tea. Yeah, so yeah, she was pretty much like going through the same thing. So yeah. Now I'm about to get into like how I finger detangle. So you see, so this is the braid, all the way down. Done. This is what I'm trying to get this, to be. So this is what I start with. Hot water spray bottle. From your faucet, not boiling. Don't burn yourself, please. It's not that serious. Oh, look at, this is what it looks like down my back. So that's where my hair is right now, in a braid. So hot water spray bottle, spray your hair down. Okay, spray it down. Spray it down good. Like, don't skim. This is the #1 way to moisturize your hair. Okay, water. Get it on that scalp, get it on them ends. Thank you so much, VLS. I really appreciate it. And I love talking with y'all. Please, talk to me. And it don't have to be about natural hair. Talk to me about whatever. Did y'all see Love is Blind? Any ideas for combating itchy, damp scalp due to heavy workouts throughout the week? Yes. So, itchy, damp scalp. It disappears after 3 seconds. So do you sweat a lot? You sweat a lot on your scalp? And what styles are you wearing when you're working out? Do you wear a hat? Are you wearing a scarf? Is your hair in a ponytail? Is your hair in a puff? Give me more, because my recommendation would be to get as much airflow. A scalp always. I'm sorry, I don't. Can you elaborate that on a little? Can you give me a little bit? Elaborate on that a little bit more. A scarf always. Okay, so is it? Okay, Lily, I'm gonna get back to you. Let me get to Ash. Okay, Stephanie, I'm here. Let's get it. 2025 is around the corner. Let's do it. So a scarf always. So when you wear a scarf, is it, it's like this and you tie it? Oh my goodness. Okay, Ash. I'm okay. V, I'm gonna get to you. Lily, I'm gonna get to you as well. Ash. So when you're wearing a scarf, do you tie around your forehead and then you tie it in the back and then it's like that? My hair is pulled up in the, so that would be my recommendation. So, cause all of that, yes, I tie it around. Okay, so you have the scarf, and then I see it now. So that would be my recommendation. So, do you typically wear your hair? So is your hair natural when you're putting it in a ponytail? It's just like this, and then you just put it in a ponytail, or is it blown out? I promise all of these questions are relevant to my answer. Okay, so VLS, like I said, spray it down real good, okay? Spray it. Don't, it shouldn't be dripping. You see, it's not dripping. Yes, it's usually yours or even too strenuous. Okay. I used to work out a lot. In high school, I will go to the gym every day after school. Will we be restocking? Give me a second on that. Okay, so Ash, I used to work out every day in high school. Every day after I came from high school, I would go work out. So what I would do is the scarf that I wear is lightweight. So like one of those sheer scarves where you could like see through it. Because essentially the answer is breathability. Your scalp produces a lot of heat. That's the reason why when people are doing deep conditioning treatments and stuff, they tell you to put on a plastic cap or put on a plastic bag because your body is radiating heat. Your scalp also radiates heat. So, and when people are deep conditioning, that heat helps to trap in the moisture. So when you're so since you already have your hair pulled back in a ponytail, you're already putting a cover of hair over your scalp that's insulating the heat on your scalp. Right now my hair is in a scarf, braids, and I tie my hair down with a scarf then too. Right. So when you put your hair in a ponytail, you're already putting pretty much a layer of hair densely packed on top of your scalp that's insulating the heat. Then you have a scarf on top of it that's adding even more heat. So what I would recommend is to do one or two things. Wear your hair just out. That's going to help release that heat. Or when you wear a scarf, wear one of those, I wish I had a picture. I had a scarf, it was mad sheer, like because it was so breathable. So like make sure you're wearing like a breathable scarf. Or, you said you wear 2-strand twists. I would recommend you just wearing your beautiful 2-strand twists. Just wear those, just wear those so that way your scalp is getting air circulation. Like the air circulation to your scalp is what's going to keep your scalp not getting all itchy and damp and stuff like that. Like, because that's annoying. Like, I understand. But what I noticed is that is the heat bad for the hair? Like heat damage. Okay, I'm going to get to everybody. I got a list. So Ash, listen to me. When you go ahead, yes, wear your beautiful 2-strand twist, no scarf, just down. It's cute. You're hot. It's mad cute. It doesn't even matter the length. It don't matter. You cute. Increase air circulation to your scalp. That is what's going to and let the heat come out. Like the heat when you lifting, you getting them gains, you building up them glutes. You know what I mean? That is what's going to help keep your scalp from getting damp. Okay, so now I'm going back to the chat. Okay, scarf always. How do you grow your hair if it's staying at your shoulders forever? Okay, Lily, now it's up for you. Now it's your turn. How do you grow your hair if it's staying at your shoulders forever? Do protein treatments once a month. I don't care what else you do. I don't care. Thank you. Okay, I don't care what styles you do. I don't care what you're doing in your life. I don't care if you're not able to moisturize on a consistent basis. I don't care. If you stick to protein treating once a month, your hair is going to grow. My mom, who's a mature lady, she does her protein treatments multiple times a year. Her hair is getting thicker. Her hair is getting longer. Her hair is getting darker. Like, everybody who I recommend protein treatment to, their hair grows because your hair just needs nutrients, y'all. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. It just needs nutrients. It's like when you're growing a baby, what happens if you don't eat? Is that baby gonna grow? Probably at the expense of taking your nutrients. So now you're all frail. Now you're all weak. Now you're all skinny because the baby's gonna get that nutrients. The nutrients is gonna come from somewhere. But that's the thing with our bodies. Our bodies has a priority list. So even though you're eating and stuff, those nutrients are going to go to your organs, the things that need to keep you alive. They're not going to go to your scalp. So you have to make sure that you are intentionally putting nutrients on your scalp and going into your hair follicles to grow the longer hair. But if you think that, okay, I'm just going by my regular life, I'm taking a biotin, I'm eating protein, so my hair should grow. No. You have to take just a little bit of extra steps. Do the protein treatments once a month, your hair will grow. After you have that consistent wash day, everything else is going to follow. After you do that first protein treatment, you're gonna be like, dang, my hair all moisturized, it's all shiny. Let me keep it up. What she say to do? Water, conditioner, oil. Okay, let me. It's gonna be a domino effect. It's gonna be a domino effect. Like, you're going to want to see, like, you're not gonna want. It's not gonna be like, oh, another wash day. Let me get back to my normal routines. No, you're gonna be inspired. You're gonna be like, dang, my hair can look like this. Dang, my hair can be smooth like this. Dang, my hair can be shiny like this. My hair can be soft like this. Oh, let me lock in. Let me do what I need to do to keep this up. And your hair is gonna grow. Your hair is gonna go from shoulder length, waist length, tailbone length. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. So, Lily, that was for you. Next question is, okay. Hello, Zay. How's the weather there? I'm seriously thinking about moving here. Hey, V, this is for you. So if y'all don't know, y'all, we moved abroad. We moved to Mexico. We moved to the Yucatan Peninsula. It's the Caribbean. The weather here, hot. Okay? Hot. Like, look, before being here, I lived in New Jersey and I lived in Philadelphia. And I lived in DC. I never know it could get this hot. Maybe my lovelies out there in Louisiana, in Miami, in wherever. Maybe y'all knew that it got hot like this. This wet heat. Oh. So VLSC, look, I'm still doing water. Hey Louisiana, hey New Orleans. Ship me some what y'all eat down there? Etouffee. Yeah, I need some of that. Some gumbo. I need some of that. But I didn't know this type of heat existed. I really didn't know. I didn't know. That's why I be glistening. I'm also just oily. I'm also just oily. But yes, it's hot, y'all. Like, Miss V, it's hot. Okay? It's really hot. Like, to the point where, Regina, oh my gosh, I'm going to get to you. Give me a minute. Okay, to the point where, like, it's so hot, y'all. The city comes alive at night. All the restaurants, all of the businesses, they don't even be open. Good luck going to a cafe on a Monday in the morning. Not open. You know why? Because it's hot. It's hot. The kids on their scooters, 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night. People walking their dogs, 8, 10, 9 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night. People out with their kids like it's the middle of the day. You know why? Because it's too hot to do it earlier. Now, I'm not saying every business is like that, you know, but a good amount of them, like a good amount of them do not be open on Mondays. They don't play that. And I love being down here because, like, you know, I'm a night owl. I'll be up at night. I mean, look at what time it is. What time is it? If it's 9:30 for me, that means it's 10:30 for y'all, if y'all on the East Coast. So, you know, they have, like, night markets, like, restaurants and stuff that open up at night. Like, they be up, y'all. It's one restaurant over here that be open till 6 a.m. They open at 7 p.m. and they don't close till 6 a.m. because once that sun come up, hot. Okay, so Miss V, that's the weather. And it be raining too. Like, right now it's like rainy season. It be raining. God be tearing it up. I'll be like, oh my gosh, you know. Okay, so Miss V, that's the weather. Will you be restocking? Okay, Regina, here's the answer to your question. No. I'm sorry. We can't, y'all. We can't ship products, you know, in Mexico, like from Mexico to the US. We don't know how that works. We don't want to get in no trouble with the Mexican authorities, okay? Like, I'm not saying that we won't ever restock. It's just for right now. Like, right now, Sierra and I, we're just continuing to build our businesses, continuing to get settled, you know what I'm saying? We're not saying that we're never going to return to the United States or we're never going to do products again, you know, so stay locked in. I want to go back to doing products. I want to be able to return to America and have a more, you know, stable footing, but just this year was too crazy. Like, where we were, it was not stable. It wasn't a supportive, like, it wasn't an easy environment to operate in. And we want to give you guys the best products. Like y'all know, like our products are 100% natural, no chemicals, nothing. So it's like, in order to do that, we have to be in an environment that allows for that to happen, and for it to be hygienic, and for it to be, so so Regina, thank you so much for your support. Like, we're sad that we can't do it. Like, and we can't. That's also the reason why we came out with the growth training guide, because that's the best way that we can give you guys the results you're looking for in your natural hair journey without having our products. So again, the growth training guide is how Sierra and I unlocked 1.5 inches of growth per month. It's currently on sale for the holidays. This is the best time to get it. That's the reason why, that's another reason why we have the growth training guide out, because that is definitely going to get your hair longer, healthier, thicker, and stronger at a faster rate, in absence of our products. So it's more affordable too. It's a very affordable option that you can use. So that is the answer to that question. And that's just how life is going right now. So, do you recommend any moisturizer routines at night before bed? Yeah, go ahead and just do the, you could do water and oil and just, massage your scalp. You can do, water conditioner oil inside of a bottle, and that will really moisturize your hair. Okay, so VLS, this is the next step. So after you wet your hair, because VLS, they ask for in-depth detangling, finger detangling routine. So as you see, I haven't stopped wetting my hair. Get it wet, okay? But now I'm ready to move on to the next step. Yes, it is an ebook. It is an ebook. It's on justforblackgirls.com in the shop. So it is an ebook. It's 100% digital, and it comes with all of the recipes and routines that helped us unlock 1.5 inches of growth per month. So that's what that is for. So yeah. But okay, so VLS, you see, now I'm on conditioner. You want to get the conditioner all over this section. You actually don't need a lot, because the water provides like a good enough slip, but you see. All right, thank you. Okay, I just want to make sure. So now I'm doing conditioner and putting that all through there. So okay, next question. We have, so yes, moisture routines at night, water, conditioner, oil in a spray bottle, spray that on your hair, moisturize into your scalp. That's gonna keep your hair moisturized. Not the after hour spot. Yes, and it'd be lit. They'll be out here playing music. They'll be out here dancing. It's lit. Hi, I hope you're well. Do you feel safe living in Mexico more than living in the US? Yes. Kudos to both of you for moving. Yes, I do. These people do not be bothering nobody. Nobody. And it also too the way that they live as well. I don't know if you heard what I just said. 10, 11 o'clock at night, they are with their kids playing soccer right here in the street. 10, 11 o'clock at night, people are walking around with their dogs, chatting, getting some food. Like I said, these spots, they open up at night. They open up at 7 o'clock because it'd be too dang hot to be in operation during the day. So they open up at 7, they go to like 12 a.m., 1 a.m., and there's one spot that stays open till 6 a.m. People be out there 3, 4 a.m. chatting it up. It's dark. There's like, okay, yes, there's lights. It's not like I'm in the, it's a tourist area. So, there's, okay. Yes, Playa del Carmen is becoming more known. So a lot more people are moving here. So it's not like I'm in like a remote, area, whatever. It's not like that. Like, it's developed. Like, it doesn't feel like I'm living, like I have to do a huge adjustment to life here. Like, it doesn't. As a matter of fact, the adjustment that I have to do is being more at ease. Like, I don't have to keep looking over my shoulder. I don't have to be like, oh, it's dark, I gotta get in the house because somebody might, do something to me. Like, no. I feel in Sierra and my mom, because we brought our mom out here too. They all can attest to that. Like, none of us have felt unsafe here. None of us. Like, do you know how many times I felt unsafe in America? Like, do I have to count? Like, it's this one. So yeah, I do feel very safe out here. Thank you for giving us kudos. We encourage, I need to move there. I'm a definite night owl. Hey, it's lit. is lit. What are the ingredients in y'all's protein treatment? Are you talking about the one that we use every month? That is mayonnaise, eggs, olive oil, honey, apple cider vinegar. Mayonnaise, eggs, olive oil, apple cider vinegar, honey. Yeah, that's it. I don't see the sale price. It should say $97 on the consultations. I'm going to get back to you. Okay, so I'm going to check that on my phone and then I'll get back to you. What conditioner are you using? Suave green bottle, rosemary and mint. That's what it's called. It's called Suave rosemary mint. It's in a beautiful like emerald green bottle. I'm about to get on my phone to help Regina with this consultation sale price. So I'm going to show a picture of the conditioner that I'm using. So yes, Lily, the ingredients is mayo, eggs, olive oil, honey, apple cider vinegar. And it depends really on like how much hair you have. For me, this is like the quantities. Mayo, eggs, AC, and oil. And honey, don't forget the honey. Honey is a humectant and is an underutilized ingredient in DIY hair growth recipes because honey literally gives your hair so much moisture. It's insane. Moisture, freaking shine, softness, like don't forget the honey, okay? So I'm going to give you the quantities that I use. So as y'all see by the title, my hair is tailbone length, it's 4C, it's mad thick. This is how much I will use, and then you could do your like, you know, calculate how much you would need based off of my measurement. So for me, I'll do like 5 tablespoons of mayo, 2 eggs, about 6 ounces of olive oil, 2 tablespoons of honey, 2 tablespoons of ACV. That's how much I use. Like it should fill up. Like how I have enough. Like if it's a bowl this size, the whole bowl is filled up. Like it's damn near like overflowing. Because when I put it on my hair, it's soaking into my hair. So I need a lot. Like it just soaks up. And that goes back to the person that asked about high porosity. My hair is high porosity, like it soaks the stuff up, like it just soaks it in, like to the point where like sometimes when I'm applying it, I don't know if y'all seen it in the videos, like I'll apply it and then my hair will go back black, like because it doesn't look like I applied anything because it's soaking in the protein treatment. Now if you have low porosity hair, yes, it still does work for people with low porosity hair. How do I know? Because Sierra has low porosity hair. Her hair is waist length because of the protein treatment. So I lost my train of thought. Oh, so yes, it works for low porosity hair as well. People with low porosity hair, y'all hair might drip, but don't fret because the protein treatment is mostly about getting the nutrients into your scalp. Now, and also too, once you put the bag on and that heat from your scalp starts to radiate, it's going to open up the cuticles on your hair follicle, on your hair strands, and the protein treatment will start to get in there. So don't even worry. Hello, Zay, do you still use a Suave? Yes, I'm using it right now. I'm using a Suave, which I'm savoring every moment because I cannot find it here, which is annoying. It's mad aggravating, but, you know, God put me in a place with mad aloe vera for free. It's just growing in abundance, so, you know, I get that knife and I get the cutting and it's all good. It's all good. It's all right. So it's fine. So, V, as you saw, I did the water, I did the conditioner. Now it's time for me to start. This is how I finger detangle. So I'm actually going to put a little bit more conditioner for slip. Okay? I'm going to put this all over the section, especially at my ends, because that's where I'm going to start. Okay? So when I go to finger detangle, pretend this is the comb. You're going to try to comb. You see how my hand is not moving? You're going to take your other hand, and this is where you're going to separate. You're going to begin separating your hair, just like that. Okay? It looks messy because my hair is tangled. But the conditioner allows for it to be slip, and that is what's going to help the hair separate more easily. I repeat that over and over again. See? It's stuck. Take my hand, separate. Okay? Gentle. I'm not ripping. It looks like I'm using a lot of force, but I'm not. The conditioner gives a lot of slip. So I'm just gently tugging, just gentle tugs, very gentle. And that is allowing the hair to become detangled. Like I do that over and over and over again. Comb, it's stuck right here. So I just gently tug it apart. Comb, I got a whole bunch of tangles, so I'm just gonna pick one and just gently tug. And if it's, you know, just gently, 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 gently until it begins to give and come out. Okay, that's all there is to it. Okay, stuck. This is you know, pull apart, pull apart, pull apart. Gentle, be gentle. Okay, be gentle, and it just comes right apart. Now sometimes you'll get to a knot like this. I put 2 fingers, put it on there, still do that gentle tug motion, and it should come right out. And also too, like for my lovelies out there who feel like they have to be frugal, can I use okra water as a slippery detangler? Or yeah, I don't see why not. Yes, yes, you can use okra water, definitely. And yes, thank you for tuning in. You know, thank you for tuning in. I love what I do. Sierra and I love what we do. Like, you know, it's no issue. Is it better to always have twists in, or are puffs and buns and afros okay too? Puffs, buns, and afros are 100% okay. The only reason why, it just depends on your preferences. You have, if you have puffs, buns, and afros, and you do that often, your hair is going to get like this eventually if you're not moisturizing it. So that's the reason why having your hair in braids or twists, and you know, you're doing a twist out or you're doing a braid out, is a little better. Thank you, V. I appreciate it. So you see this? This is from me wearing my hair in an afro in puff and bun. It's dry, it's tangled, and now I'm about to be 2 hours in, and I'm only on my second section. So if you don't want to be like me, you know, on a Monday night doing this, it would be better to keep your hair stretched. People, you know, like, just keep it stretched, because when your hair is in an afro, it's coiled up. It's in its natural state. It's coiled. So when it's time for you to go do it, you have to re-stretch it out, which is detangling. So it really depends on how much time you're willing to dedicate to your hair. As for me, I don't have that time. The only reason this is happening is because of having to move and stuff like that, which is the reason why I'm getting back into it through these lives. These lives is me holding myself accountable to keeping my hair stretched. You see this braid? I'm going to leave this in until it's time, until it's dry. I'm going to take it out. I'm going to wear my hair, you know, in a braid out for a couple of days. I'm not going to let it pass a week. This time next week, I'm going to come back, put these braids back in, and you're going to see how much easier it is for me to style and detangle my hair. So it's up to you. If you want to spend a whole bunch of time detangling because you want to wear puffs and stuff all the time, that's that option. Or if you want to, you know, save time on detangling by keeping your hair stretched, but you're going to sacrifice, you know, cuteness or aesthetics. For me, you know, wearing, you know, wearing twisted braids is just as cute as wearing an afro or whatever. But for a lot of people, I know that that's not the case. So if you want to sacrifice cuteness to save time detangling, that is your choice. So I hope that makes sense. Okay, how often do you blow dry your hair? Not very often. Zero, as you know, 0 times being over here. Like, y'all, I'm not lying about this humidity. You can go stand outside and your shirt will be wet in like 10 minutes. So before, when I lived in, you know, Virginia and New Jersey and whatever, I would only blow dry my hair for my birthday, because that was like my, you know, get cute style. I would blow dry my hair or straighten it. But at this point, living over here, with all of this water in the air, child, is 0 times. I will not be blow drying my hair until further notice. You're not going to see a blow dryer hit my hair. You most certainly will not. So yeah, Ash, like, but before then, once a year, like, you know, just for fun. I blow dry my hair every 2 weeks. Do you recommend protein treatment after each blow dry? Why do you blow dry every 2 weeks? Like, does your hair not stay blow dry after you blow dry it the first time? Because I feel like that's like a good amount of heat. Like you're blow drying it every 2 weeks, twice a month. Like, do you want it to be as straight as possible, or like why do you blow dry it every 2 weeks? Cause my answer like depends on your, you know, your lifestyle choices. It's a judgment free zone. I just want to know like what is making you blow dry every 2 weeks. My hair tangles very easily when it's curled. Right. So your hair starts to get curled back up after 2 weeks. Okay, V. So as you see, my hair is getting much more. I mean VLS. VLS. As you see, my hair is getting much more detangled. So just keep repeating that process of finger. I like to go to my roots too because that's where a lot of the tangles are, and just gently pull the knot, like the knot apart. Okay, gently. And if you get to a stubborn one, you know, you can do that other technique that I said, like just pull the hair from the knot like yourself. So that's how I finger detangle. And honestly, I will be getting through it a little bit more quickly, you know, if I wasn't stopping. Oh, Regina. Okay, let me check that for you. Let me check that for you. Wigs. Let me check that for you right now. Okay, so thank you to whoever just placed that order. I appreciate you. Okay. Miss Smith, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so let's see. Natural hair. So if you don't know, guys, Sierra and I run our natural hair consultation business. There was someone in the chat who I had explained that our consultations are currently on sale. You can get a 3-month natural hair care plan for much cheaper because we're having a big sale for the holiday, and because we just reached 15,000 on YouTube. Thank you to all of the lovelies who help us get there. We love you. We appreciate you. So she said that she can't see the sale, so I'm just checking the prices. Yes, so yeah, it's up there. So the Premier Plus consultation, that's for 3 months, it says it's $97 right now. And so yeah, that's the sale price for that. Like that's the one that we are putting on sale because that's typically the one that a lot of people gravitate towards. Like 1 month is, you know, like they feel like it's not that long, and in 6 months they feel like, okay, you know, that's a little out of the way. So we put the most thank you, VLS. So we put the most requested one on sale. It's for $97. It's typically $175. So we put that on sale. So yeah, it's up there. So, and I was on my phone for something. Oh, the Suave. Let me show y'all the Suave conditioner that I use. LOL. It's already on my phone because I was on TikTok. I just did a TikTok and I was showing them the conditioner too. Follow us on TikTok. Help us get to 10K. It's C Slays and his ATV. Oh, you're welcome, Regina. So I forgot. I think it was Lily. Somebody asked what shampoo and conditioner we use. This is it. Okay. It's rosemary and mint. You can also use the other one that we like. It's called almond and shea butter. I cannot vouch for no lemongrass. They got another one called lemongrass something. I can't vouch for that. But the rosemary and mint and the almond and shea butter, I'm gonna show you the almond and shea butter one. Those eat. I like the rosemary and mint because I like the way it makes my scalp tingle. Okay. This is the almond and shea butter conditioner. Green bottle. The shampoo looks the exact same. Excuse me. And they retail, they're mad affordable. Like, depending on if you go to one of the, you know, Asian owned beauty supply stores, they run way more expensive, like $10, $15. But if you go to a regular old Kroger, Food Lion, Target, Walmart, like they shouldn't be more than like $10. Like, no, this is not a leave-in conditioner. This is a regular conditioner, which I know is controversial, but it's what I love. The almond shea butter one. You put me onto this one. It's telling you now. The almond shea butter, I like that one because of the way it smells. I love the way that one smells, but I love the way that the rosemary mint makes my scalp feel. So it's up to y'all. Smell or feel. I don't know. Both moisturize spectacularly. Okay. So yeah. So that's the shampoo and conditioner I use. Now, VLS, I feel like my hair is detangled enough for me to start applying the aloe. So I stab the aloe. This is new. If you don't have aloe, it's okay. The water conditioner oil, I would keep detangling my hair with the conditioner, but I can't source the suave down here. So, but you know, God don't take nothing away without giving you something else. It's an abundance of aloe growing around here, and on a growth training guide, there's a deluxe section where aloe vera is heavily featured. So this is perfect. Okay, so I stab it. You see, it's all juicy. I'm gonna take my section. I'm gonna get it elongated. Okay, and just slap it on there. All right, just slap it on there. Okay, just get it all on there. All right. I'm going to continue detangling. I'm going to continue detangling my hair. But as you see how it's getting way more easy, like it's not getting stuck all the way up at my root. That's what you're looking for. And that's what you will get, especially with the Suave conditioner. Like, I like the Suave conditioner. And also, too, y'all, please notice that Suave, like, is not paying nobody over here. All right? Suave is not giving nobody no checks over here to talk about this product, okay? I've been using Suave for years, and it's just a good product. Like, it works for our 4C hair. It works for our natural hair. So, I've been hearing that you can use conditioner, but water it down a bit and use it as a leave-in, which saves money, so you don't have to buy conditioner and leave-in. What do you think of that? I think that that's 100% correct. That's literally what I'm doing. I'm spraying my hair first, then using the conditioner. So, it's getting watered down because I'm spraying my hair with the water first. So, yeah, I think that that's 100% correct. Also, too, somebody earlier asked about how to moisturize at night. And I said, put water, conditioner, oil in a bottle, shake it up, spray it, massage. Great moisturizing product. So, I think that that's 100% correct. That's what I do. That's what I've been doing. The leave-in conditioners don't do nothing for me. They just be mad watery. Is it just me? None of these store-bought products do it for me. They just don't. Like, they don't. Aside from what I'm talking about, which is this Suave conditioner and a shampoo. I also like, now in terms of shampoo, I also like the, what is it called? Shea Moisture, Curl and Shine Hibiscus and Coconut Shampoo. That one is really good too. Like, that one is really good. If you are somebody who has drier hair, that's what I would recommend you use instead of the Suave, because the Suave has sulfate in it. It is a sulfate shampoo. Don't get at me. It's a sulfate shampoo. Because, well, it cleans really well. That's also the reason why I be saying don't wash your hair more than twice, because now you're just stripping your hair of the oils. But sulfate shampoos are fine as long as you don't overuse them. But if you are someone who has dry hair naturally, like your hair is just drier, use that Shea Moisture, Coconut and Hibiscus, Curl and Shine Shampoo. I believe that's the name of it. So, Camila, yes! Please update me and tell me how the baby is. Okay, y'all, so that's one of my clients. She came to say hey. Okay, so is aloe vera only good straight from a plant, or is it okay from a bottle too? Okay, Lily, I'm back. Okay, so the best way is from the plant. I don't trust the stuff that says that it's 100% aloe vera. I just don't trust it. It don't feel right. It don't smell right. It don't moisturize right. I don't trust it. It's best to just get it from the plant. You could even get an aloe vera plant. Aloe vera, you can grow aloe vera, like you can get it from the store. I'm not saying from seed. Like you can get already like grown plant. All it needs is sun and water. And in terms of like the only aloe vera that I think is credible in my opinion, it comes in this bottle. It's like a jug, but it's water. It's not aloe vera gel. So like I don't know, like so I don't really trust. I don't know if there's any new products out there. I haven't been buying aloe vera like prepackaged since like 10, 12 years ago, and since then I'm turned off. I don't like it. So I don't know, but this is the consistency of aloe vera. It's slimy, it's juicy. If it don't look like that, I don't trust it. So I just get it from the plant. It's best from the plant. Like that is the best way to use it. Hey love, so you mix all together. Water, conditioner, oil. What type of oil? Olive oil. Water, conditioner, oil in this spray bottle. I put it on the channel. It's like this much conditioner, like this much water, and then the rest oil. Shake it up, swivel it around. Use this thing. I take this off and I go just like this. Swivel it and spray that thing up on your scalp. Massage your scalp and watch how your hair stays moisturized. And if your hair is and I'm saying scalp because a lot of people wear hair with added hair like they wear weave. So if you're wearing weave, you don't have to spray it down like your plaits. But if your hair is out like this, get that all over your hair and on your ends especially, and that's going to be really moisturizing. I never tried aloe plant on my hair. I'm looking forward to it. It's great. Literally, she's top 2 and she's not number 2. Yes, Camila, please text me, girl. I need to. I was just thinking about you too. That's crazy. So I'm happy that you popped up and said hi. What oils do you recommend? Oh, I love me some olive oil. Olive oil, me and her go together like this. You're welcome, Miss View. Me and olive oil go together like this. Olive oil has never done me wrong. Olive oil always texts me back. Good night, Regina. I'm gonna get off too soon, y'all. But good night, Regina. Thank you for tuning in. The spray from the bottom, maybe it's a little too thick. Yes, if it's too thick, add more water. Like if it's too thick, just add more water. And it'll even it out. So me and olive oil go together like this. Me and olive oil has never done me wrong. Olive oil has never left me on red. Olive oil has never stayed out late and didn't come back home. Olive oil has never done those things to me. Olive oil has always been good, faithful, and consistent. So olive oil is my number 1 pick. Number 1 draft pick. No, number 1 pick of the draft. That's how they say it. Number 1. I'm just getting my aloe vera ready for another application. See that? Look at all that. So olive oil is my number 1 pick. Avocado oil is also really good. I know people love it because it's really fatty. Fatty oils is really where it's at. Because it has the protein in it, y'all. When in doubt, go back to protein. Okay? When in doubt, go back to protein. Are you getting enough protein in your hair and your scalp? Sometimes it could be too much protein. If you're having problems and you do have a lot of protein in your routine, it could be that as well. It could be too much protein. So be mindful of that, okay? So like I'm telling y'all, the protein treatment on the channel is gentle, it's nutrient dense, it's heavily moisturizing. If you do it once a month and you keep your hair moisturized in between wash days, your hair will grow. So just do that. Just do that, okay? So now I'm about to go ahead and put some oil in my hair. As you see, the section is Detangle VLS. Sorry, my hair trying to make me out to be a liar. After you do this, are you washing this out or is this all leave-in? This is all leave-in. This is all leave-in. I'm just detangling right now. I'm probably going to... So, like I said, I'm going back to the growth training guide. Why? Because I'm on a new hair growth journey where I'm growing my hair longer. So in the growth training guide, there's a bonus section where there's new recipes and stuff that I'm going to be using to grow my hair longer. So right now, I'm detangling my hair and I'm leaving it in. Later, thank you, Angela. Thank you for, trusting me and trusting Sierra and I to and using these things, you know what I mean? But so, okay, back to the question. This is leave-in. I'm detangling my hair now. I'm preparing my hair for a treatment later in a week. So I am going to pretty much redo this whole thing and then leave that in with a couple of extra ingredients. Then leave that in, and then I'm going to wash it out, and then my hair is going to be prepped, you know, for the style. Do you ever do hot oil treatment, or do you do pre-poos? Pre-poo! Pre-poo! Pre-poo is literally, yo. Pre-poo? Pre-poo. Pre-poo is it. Like, pre-poo, I don't like, why am I getting in the shower, washing my hair and getting it all tangled, getting out, putting something in my hair, letting it sit, then I gotta get back in the shower? Pre-poo. Pre-poo. Okay? Okay, so VLS, I am getting into the stage of my hair where it's pretty much detangled. It is detangled, so after I do a couple more passes, I'm going to put some oil on it, and that is how I finger detangle my hair. Like I said, I don't want y'all to get discouraged because it's taking so long to do it, but like I said, this is only because moving. This is only because it's been a lot. But next week, Monday, when I come back on this live, y'all are going to see how easy it is for me to detangle my hair, okay? Like, I'm not playing. Like, I'm not playing with my own self. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, I'm doing this for me. So if I'm doing this for me, this is what I'm doing to maintain my hair. Lock in. Lock in, okay? This is, like, I'm showing y'all in real time. Water, conditioner, oil. I'm adding an aloe vera because I'm not going to have access to Suave after this stuff runs out. Plus, that's a part of the recipes in a hair growth guide that I'm going to use to grow my hair longer. So if this is what I'm using, this is what I'm showing you to do that. Do you have a pre-poo video? I mean, I don't have a pre-poo. I mean, it's not a pre-poo video specifically, but anytime I go to do the protein treatment, it's pre-poo. So, like, it's not a pre-poo video specifically, but that's what I'm doing. Like, I'm putting it in before I wash my hair. Then I go wash my hair, and then I style, like, I moisturize and style like I normally would. So, anytime I'm going to do the protein treatment, that's what I'm doing. So, a while I would have washed it out. I didn't know you can leave aloe vera in. Oh, absolutely. I'm learning so much. Thank you. I was doing extra steps for no reason, LOL. That's what they teach us. They teach us to do extra steps. They want us to think our natural hair is hard to take care of, and it's not. Our natural hair is literally one of the easiest things to take care of. Everybody want to be high maintenance. Everybody want to, oh yeah, you know, I'm high maintenance. I need, you know, I spend this much money on these resources, and it take me 4 hours to get my nails done, and it does this thing and it does that thing. But I love it. Please ask me questions. Like, ask me questions. And also too, if this time is a little late, like, I will do it. I will go live a little earlier. So just, you know, like, I'm sorry. This is my first time going live on YouTube, so I am sorry. Like, cause now I know it's 11 o'clock, and it's Monday. So I am going to try to go live earlier. I apologize for that, but I'm here to answer and help, you know, as many people as possible. So I'm gonna put this braid in, and I'm going to repeat this process over my whole head, okay? So yes, I am going to leave this in because this is preparing me for, I got some texts. Okay. This is going to be uploaded to the channel. So yes, this is, I think it's going to be uploaded to the channel. I hope it's going to be uploaded to the channel. I hope YouTube don't do me like that. This is a new feature where, like, you can go live vertically. So I hope it gets uploaded to the channel. Please let it get uploaded to the channel. I hope so. But if you have any questions, like, hit me up at saydagenaturals@gmail.com. We get back to our customers, like, and our, you know, our email inquiries as fast as we possibly can. We don't like to leave anybody out. So just hit me up on email if this is not recorded with any of your questions, or on Instagram or on TikTok. Please, y'all, go follow our TikTok, C Slays in his ATV, so we can get to 10K, please, and join the Creator Fund. That will be very, very helpful. But yeah, so I'm putting it out. So I'm just doing a few more passes on this section. My back gets really tangled because you know when you go to shower and stuff like that, so all of the soap and all of that. So that's also why this is taking me particularly long. But I'm telling y'all, it's not like that all the time. Thank you so much for the info. You both have saved my hair strands. I was suffering while detangling my hair for years, but now it's much more simpler. Oh my gosh, thank y'all. Y'all don't understand how grateful we are to y'all. Like we thank God for y'all. Like y'all don't understand how grateful we are to y'all. So like, yes, you know, any questions y'all have, hit us up. We will answer them. It don't matter if it's about natural hair, if it's about moving abroad, if it's about regular life, if it's about God in our faith journey, if it's about, you know, makeup, mental health, you know, we're here, y'all. We are here for y'all. This is y'all safe space for black women, okay? So, yeah, I love y'all. I am going to be signing out soon. I'm just going to throw this braid in, and then I have to do the rest of my hair. And I'm not even going, you know, force y'all to watch me do the rest of this. I'm going to throw on a movie. Sierra had made some fried chicken last night. I'm probably going to take a break, eat me some fried chicken. I didn't know you could save verticalized. I don't know. I hope so. I hope because they let you because they let you save the horizontal lives. So I'm hoping that they let you save the vertical lives. I'm just throwing a little bit of extra aloe because my hair is feeling like it's drying out. So because I'm yapping. Okay. Do you use any supplements like fenugreek or flaxseed gel or MSM? So orally. No. Are you still in Mexico? Do you plan to stay abroad long term? Yes. We just got. Oh, so in terms of supplements, no. I don't take no oral supplements. I mean, like, I don't really. I don't think that they help. Like, I've never. Like, I used to take biotin and it just never. It never did anything for me. And then when I got more into, you know, learning about like holistic care and getting into, you know, like helping people like heal from stuff naturally, I learned that those supplements sometimes they often have too high of a dosage, and so your body doesn't absorb them. So I don't even get into the whole oral supplement thing. So no, the answer to that is no. I mean, like topically, like applying it to your hair. Sorry. Well, this new hair growth plan that's inside the growth training guide has flaxseed gel in it. So I will be applying that to my hair topically soon because I'm starting that regimen on my hair like this month. So not yet, but soon. I will be applying flaxseed gel in addition to a couple other things as a pre-poo. So it's really funny how things come full circle. So yeah. So there's that. So yes, topically, yeah, I will be. Are you still in Mexico? Do you plan to stay abroad long term? Oh, absolutely. We got a year lease. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. He's the only one that could do something like this for me and my family. This is not because of me. This is because of God, okay? Where can we buy the guide? The guide is available at justforblackgirls.com. That's our website name. So it's on the shop section. So once you go to the homepage, you'll see that we have like the retreat, you know, that we're planning for March 2025. You'll see that, and on the top bar you'll see like it says like home, shop, go to shop. The guide is there. That's where the guide is. It's on sale right now and it's mad affordable for the holiday because we are celebrating 15K. So yeah, so we want as many people to have access to these recipes as possible. Yes, so we put it at a mad low price so that as many of you lovelies can get it as possible so you can share in the journey. Let's go into 2025 with these inches. Let's get it. Let's get it. So, okay. Whoa, hold on. Wait. Sorry, Trinity. Yes, we have a year lease. We do plan on being here. Like, we really do. Like, we love it. Like, we really truly love it down here. So it's just we don't really plan on being in America long term until, you know, until something shifts in our life and God is like, okay, well, I need y'all back up in the States, then we just won't be here. where you seem so grateful. I enjoy your channel. Oh my gosh, thank you, my miracle. Like, I am. Like, it's not, getting here has been very difficult. It's been very challenging. It's been very arduous. I was homeless in high school. Before high school, I was homeless 7th through 12th grade. So it is really, that's why I say, like, only God could do this. Like, to go from being homeless for 6 years to now having my own home in the Caribbean is only God's doing. And I just want to make that abundantly clear. I seen earlier today, I was looking up something in the Bible. It was a man that Jesus had healed. And the man was like, oh, Jesus, I want to follow you. Like, I want to be with you. He said, no, go back home and tell everybody how good God has been to you. So I can't operate out of arrogance. Like, yeah, I'm a hustler. Yeah, I'm just so smart. Oh, yeah, we all got the same 24 hours in a day. That's not me. You will never hear that out of my mouth. Because it's not about how hard we worked. It's not about how, it's not out of my own doing. I didn't bring this into fruition. I did not on my own accord. That is through God. That is through Christ Jesus. And I just want to make that exceptionally clear. So I will never, that's not my vibe. That's not my vibe at all. Oh yeah, the only reason why y'all don't got nothing is because y'all don't work hard. You won't hear that from me. You won't hear that from me. Like, what you will hear from me is give your worries, all of your dreams, all of the things that you want to happen in your life, present them to God boldly, courageously. Have faith that he will do it for you. Surrender your own expectations and let him work. And let him bring what you want to you in a way that you couldn't even imagine. That's what you will hear from me. Okay? Live how God tell you to live. Be good to everybody. Be kind. Be giving. Don't worry. Have faith. Weather the storms, weather the challenges, be grateful in all circumstances, and watch how he blesses you. Just watch, and it won't take long. So, amen. Where did you learn all your information regarding holistic health? I'm studying human nutrition now. Books, and more books. So, I will make a blog post and put that, and put that in an article so that you can see my sources. I also love utilizing the internet. There's a lot of studies and stuff that's public that people use, that I use, to back up my research, so don't be afraid to use the internet either. Like, it's a lot of free resources that link back to actual scientific studies that prove the effectiveness of natural remedies, from anywhere from turmeric to reishi mushrooms to cinnamon to there's an article out there for everything that talks about the efficacy of different herbs and stuff. So to Trinity Blakeney, that is how I learned books and also online resources. Do you still recommend the rice water weekly too? So if you're talking about the growth training guide, the first part of the growth training guide, that's his own routine. Follow that to a T for at least 4 to 6 months before using the materials in the bonus section, because you have to prime your hair. You have to prime your hair and your scalp. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't even recommend doing that before you use what I put in the first half for 6 months. Don't go on to the second part until you've used it for 6 months. So if you're talking about the growth training guide, you're talking about the rice water, use that as directed for at least 6 months before going on to the new routine. So in short, yes. Oh, wow, I'm so happy for you. Thank you all. Angela, VLS, Ash, thank you all. Do you think that you both will do tutorials on simple but quick natural hairstyles? That's my struggle, finding easy hairstyles and doing 1, 2, 3 and done. Yeah, I can do some. that's fine. The easiest hearing you tonight is my third confirmation today. You have really spoke to my heart, such a blessing. Thank you, VLS. Like, whatever God confirmed to you, trust him. Like, God is gentle, he's not loud. God do not, he's very gentle. You know, you have to come to him, and you have to come, like, be in agreement with what he's asking you to do. He will never force you or make you feel bad about something. Like, he's the most gentle, loving father for spirit that exists. So whatever he just confirmed to you through what I just said, you know, follow it. No matter what happens, trust in him. He has a plan, a purpose to prosper us. And don't let nobody convince you otherwise. Don't let no negativity, no negative person, no unbelieving person tell you what you should do or how you should do it or whatever. Okay? And that is how your dreams are going to come into fruition. Can you please provide styling suggestions for shorter hair? So how short? Like, we're talking shoulder, ears, or afro? How short are we talking? Okay, so now I got 2 braids done. Look at how moisturized my hair look, y'all. Do y'all see that shine? Do y'all see that? Shoulder. Oh, child. Have you ever seen my shoulder length hair? I'm about to show y'all. There's so much that you can do with shoulder length hair. So if you don't know, I mean, obviously, I didn't start off with tailbone length hair. I cut my hair up to my ears, and then I grew my hair down to this length. So I have styles and stuff for shoulder length hair. Let me show y'all. Look. This is when I first cut my hair. Okay? Then, when it got a little longer, this is a style that I had did. So I think if you're talking about shoulder length, that is a really cute style. All it is a braid. I did braids, like braid out like these. And then I just twisted the front and put some jewelry on it. I think this is cute. What y'all think? But there's a whole bunch that you could do with shoulder length hair. I mean, heck, you could bantu. Now here's another one with my hair with shoulder length. It's a video. Uh-oh. Alright. Look, this one I have bantu knots in the front. You see how short my hair is? I was trying to get settled. But look, it's a whole bunch. So that one, you got bantu knots at the front, and then you just wearing your afro. It's a whole bunch you could do. A whole bunch for shoulder length hair. So yeah, twist out. So okay, let me go in order. This one is a twist out, and I just threw some beads on it. Then this one is a braid out, and I twisted the 2 front and put the 2 like clasps on it. And then this one, I'm just wearing an afro, and I put 2 bantu knots at the front. So you could do a whole, like, it's like endless. Like with shoulder length, you could do a whole bunch. I wish my hair were your length. It will get there. Ash, do that growth training guide, because it sounds like you've been asking stuff from the growth training guide. Like, the growth training guide is going to get you there. That's cute. Thank you, VLF. I have locks simply because I definitely couldn't maintain this length, level, or texture of hair just naturally out. Kudos to you, sister. You saying that like locks don't have their own maintenance. You saying that like locks... Locks? Are you kidding me? Please, Breezy, don't even play. You know how much maintenance locks require. You need the right loctician. You need to do them ACV rinses. You gotta make sure that, you know, they don't get super heavy, so that way it don't start to thin at the scalp. Locks have their own maintenance. Don't even try to play, okay? The hair being out, okay, yes, I'm telling y'all, okay, I'm telling y'all, it looks crazy right now because of everything I had to do this year. But it's not like this all of the time. Watch, come back next week. Come back next week and see how easy it is. For real. You have a sweet and kind spirit. May God bless you abundantly in your business, health, and wealth beyond money. Thank you again for sharing. I just got my guide. Oh my gosh. How sweet is that? How sweet is that? May God bless you with the same blessings tenfold in Jesus' name. And thank you for supporting the business. I actually combed out my locks. I have been so appreciative of the growth training guide. It literally came as I combed mine out. Must have been confirmation. Go ahead, Ash. We got this. You got this. I believe in you. So what would you say is most important? Protective, low manipulation, or moisture and strengthening your hair while wearing it out? Protective, low manipulation, or moisture and strengthening your hair while wearing it out? Okay, Trinity. Trinity got the heavy hitting questions. Thank you, Miss Allen. I will be waiting. Okay, Trinity. Now I gotta put my thinking cap on. Low manipulation or moisture. If I had to pick, I would pick moisture and strengthening your hair. You know why? Because a lot of people, they put their hair in protective styles, but it's not growing. Oh my gosh, my hair looks so crazy. But it's not growing. Thank you. So it's not, I would have to pick the latter. Moisture and strengthening your hair while it's out, because a lot of people think that, a lot of people put their hair in protective styles. They think that that's like the answer. Oh, I put my hair in box braids and my hair will be mad long. I put my hair in twists and my hair will be mad long. But it's not about the style. It's about the nutrients. I'm going back to nutrients. All the way back to the beginning of the live 2 hours ago. If I had to start my hair growth journey over, I would prioritize nutrient-dense products and routines. Because you didn't say nutrients in your question, but strengthening your hair, that's how your hair gets stronger with nutrients. So keep your hair moisturized, which is going to prevent breakage. That's going to prevent excessive shedding. That's going to prevent, your hair getting brittle and being hard to manage. That's going to prevent you from disliking your hair. Nobody likes when their hair is dull. Nobody likes when their hair is hard to the touch. Nobody likes that. So now you're also becoming resentful towards your hair because it's not shiny and it's not soft and it's not manageable. So having moisturize your hair is going to prevent that. It's going to allow you to have a better relationship with your hair. Then strengthening it does the same thing. So now you're doing it twice. Strengthening your hair prevents it from breaking off, prevents excessive shedding. It makes your hair, now you're reaching your hair goals. Oh, when you put the nutrients up in there, now, my hair was shoulder length at the beginning of the year. Now it's at my bra. Now it's at my waist. Now it's at my butt. That's what strengthening your hair does. It keeps, when you prevent your hair from breaking off, that is how you see the growth. Your hair is always growing. That is what we don't understand. You don't have to do nothing to make your hair grow. What you have to do is learn how to keep it. That's the difference. Same thing with money. Everybody thinks that, it's super hard to, get rich or whatever, or get a lot of money. And sometimes, we see with a lot of these rappers, they don't have no issue getting the money. They have an issue keeping it. But that's a whole other topic for another day. I'm saying it's the same thing applies. Your hair is growing. You need to keep it. You need to learn how to keep it. Strengthening your hair and moisture is going to do that. So Trinity, there goes the answer to your question. You tried to get me, but I had to think. Okay, y'all, I have to go now. I gotta go. I love talking with y'all. I love chatting it up. I had so much fun. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do this once a week, okay? Come with your natural hair questions. Come with other kinds of questions. Did y'all see Love is Blind? Did y'all see Love is Blind reunion? Anyway, but I love you guys. We will catch up next week. And God bless y'all. And, let's get these inches all 2025, okay? Okay. Bye. Thank you, Ash. Good night. Good night, y'all.